And so it immediately became remorse and shame. Like it went from like, what did I do kept coming out of my mouth. And it was like, what, and when I write about it, it's like, what did I do? With the emphasis on do. And then the next
Mhm.
question is, what did I do? With the emphasis on me. And so it immediately became remorse and shame. It
Yeah.
immediately became that I'm the bad thing in this scenario.
Mhm.
And I imagine one of our differences is that I was at the wheel. I mean, there is no, you can't place me anywhere but these, these two seats, and I'm the one that was driving. There's the against drunk drivers. I mean, I grew up in the 80s and 90s when MAD, the MADD was, it used to be against drunk drivers. And they changed it to drunk driving because they took it away from the person in that sense. But I kind of latched on to the fact is that I made a decision, even if it was one that wasn't a coherent decision, even though he also made decisions. I'd already sentenced myself. I mean, to me, it was written in stone that I was the worst person on the planet, period. Because I had broken this, my moral code. I had broken, I put myself in a position to not be able to make a good decision, and therefore one of the worst consequences came out of it. And unraveling that was some of my biggest work. Tell anybody because I didn't think I deserved to be fine, right? So I knew, even though I knew I was the worst person on the planet and didn't deserve to be happy, I also believed like philosophical teachers and you know, just the readings of that everybody is worthy and everybody deserves a second chance, and and that, you know, all all those pieces. So I lived with those two narratives for a long time to help me get through
Yeah.
and slowly chip away at my, how I felt about myself. And I kept feeling like that writing was the only way I could live and survive in a way. It was really, I need to make sure I can fit writing into my life. And I knew that by being able to express this huge interior world that I didn't know existed until that night, like all of the emotions,
Yeah.
all of the thoughts and the questions that I had about just what it meant to be a human in the world, that
Yes.
writing was going to be my way of figuring that out.